What's up, everyone? My name is Matt Garabedian. If this is the first time you've ever visited my channel, welcome. I thank you for being here. A quick little background on myself. I'm a lifelong entrepreneur. I've been in the real estate business for the last 15 years, and over the last several years started venturing out into different business opportunities and investments. One of the investments that I like so much, I've dedicated a whole channel to it on my TikTok, on my Instagram, is the investing world of cryptocurrency. By far, it has caught the most attention and the most opportunity that I've ever seen in terms of it being the fastest appreciating asset in human history. Literally, I've seen opportunities where you can invest a few $1,000s and turn it into millions. Now, in real estate, that's extremely hard to do, and it would take years and years, sometimes even decades, to do that. In crypto, it could literally happen in a year or two. Things happen quickly in cryptocurrency, and that's why I'm all in on it. I'm focused on it, I'm learning more about it, I'm actively investing in it, and I'm actively doing content in it. So to kick it off, guys, I'm gonna show you, if you're new to cryptocurrency, just started learning about it and want more information, I hope you consider liking and subscribing to my channel, because I'm gonna do my very best to deliver high quality content just like this to show you not only what I'm doing, but bringing guests, bringing other people that are highly respected, that are doing millions and millions of dollars of revenue in business, and now focusing a lot of their profits going into crypto, as we believe in the next 5 years, this will be at full adoption in the world. So those getting in now, you're still very early. I'd like to share with you something that not many people know about. In fact, today, as I'm recording this, we're still in the first week of January in 2022. I just read an article that said only 18% of the people in the entire United States have ever invested, traded, or done anything in crypto. That's mind-blowing considering we're already at a $3 trillion market cap, and only 18% of the country has ever used it. So imagine when we get to 30%, to 50%, to 60%, that market cap is going to continue to expand. If you look at something like gold that has a roughly $11 trillion market cap, we can far surpass that market cap in, I believe, 3 to 5 years. So the point of this, you're at the right place, you're at the right time. My advice to you is spend 20 to 30 hours researching cryptocurrency and how it can help you grow to new levels that you never thought possible. My hope is that my channel will give you some of that guidance, some of that advice, and some of that strategy going forward. So without further delay, let's get into the video where I'm going to show you at a very beginner stage how to get started in your cryptocurrency investing. Here we go. Okay, guys, so at the very basics, when we're starting to invest in crypto, the first thing we're gonna need is a exchange. So what I mean by an exchange, that's Coinbase.com or crypto.com. For me personally, I use Coinbase because it's something that was very simple for me to get approved and started. You're gonna have to submit your ID, you're gonna have to submit your bank account information, you're gonna have to submit your address. Essentially, this is all regulated. When they say something is KYC, that means know your customer. And essentially, whenever you decide to cash out into fiat currency, you would get a tax statement at the end of the year through Coinbase. Everyone has to pay taxes, so it's not something you can necessarily avoid, but you want to ideally open up 2 to 3 exchanges. So for me, that's Coinbase.com and Crypto.com would be my top 2. The third one would possibly be Kraken, but you can just choose whatever you think would be the ideal fit for you as you start in your cryptocurrency investing journey. Now, as you start to open these accounts, there's going to be initial limits that you can trade with. So when you first start an account, your initial limit might be something like $1,000 per day or even $500 per day. As you start doing more successful buying, they'll increase your limits as you get going. Everyone kind of starts at different places. So it's just part of the game. You're going to have to be used to whatever they're allowing you to trade with when you start. The second thing is you're going to need a personal wallet. Now, what you have to understand is on the centralized exchange like Coinbase or crypto, you don't have the private keys to that exchange. It is ran and regulated by a third party. So you don't have complete control. And in crypto, you want to have complete control of your money. That's exactly why crypto was designed, so that it's not being centralized, where you don't need permission to send money, where you don't need permission to buy and sell. Essentially, this is supposed to be a peer-to-peer and a store of value for the future. The future is here, guys. That's why I'm even spending time to explain this to you, because it's that important. So going back to the setup, you'll want to go to metamask.io. I want to bring something up that's also very important. Security. Security by far is a number one topic. I'll do another video on that in the future, but you want to make sure that you're always trusting the right websites. There are phishing scams out there, so always double check the domain. The correct domain for MetaMask is metamask.io. All right. You'll follow the steps and you'll download the MetaMask. I recommend using a Google Chrome extension because that is the best operating system for MetaMask. Now, when you finally go through the steps, you'll come to a point in the download process that you're gonna have to write down what they call seed phrases. Now, in crypto, they call that keys, private keys or seed phrases. This by far is the number one piece of information that you need to keep secure at all costs. Here's things that you should never do with your seed phrases. Give them to someone, show them to someone, screenshot them, put them on your notes on the iCloud, email them to yourself, or put them anywhere on the web. That is absolutely a big no-no. And if you do that, you're asking to get ripped off. I know personal friends that didn't heed that advice and they got ripped off for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't want that to happen to you. So please, under no circumstances, ever share your private keys. And the best thing you can do is to put them in a safe location by literally taking a piece of paper, or in some cases, you'll get a little card, you write down your seed phrases, make a copy and put them somewhere safe. That's the number one advice that I could give you. Now, moving forward, you've now downloaded your MetaMask wallet and it will look something like this. You'll have essentially your assets, meaning the crypto that you've purchased, and you can run down here and see some of the holdings that this particular wallet has. Not much, because I don't want to put my holdings on a MetaMask where everybody could get access to. So I use a private storage, and I will do another video on that. This is a Ledger Nano X. Again, this is security, but I will do that in a future video. I'm just giving you the steps here. I don't want it to make it complicated. You just have a couple steps that you need to know to get started for the purpose of today's video. So to recap, start a Coinbase or crypto.com exchange. You'll put your information in. Once you get ready to be set up and approved, you'll simply be able to then buy crypto. I will show you how to do that here on the next slide. So I'm inside my Coinbase account now, and it's very simple. I can look at assets that Coinbase has available for me to purchase. You can go into trade. There's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Avalanche. you can go down the line. Not every coin that is available in crypto is listed on Coinbase.com. That doesn't mean it's a bad idea to buy stuff that's not listed. In fact, a lot of my holdings you can't buy directly on Coinbase. And I'll talk about my future holdings in a future video. However, if I wanted to simply buy something like Ethereum or Bitcoin, I could choose Ethereum. And let's just say, for example, today I wanted to buy $100 worth of Ethereum. I'd type in $100. And because, like I said, I had set up my account already, it already knows what bank account I'm going to pay out of. So simply click $100 and then I'll preview the buy and buy now. So we can see the transaction here has been successfully completed. And now I own a little bit of Ethereum. The next step in the process, if I wanted to send that crypto to my private wallet, my MetaMask wallet, which I highly recommend you do, because now I want to move it to MetaMask because I own those keys. I can control what happens with that wallet. If I leave it on a centralized exchange like Coinbase, I don't own those keys. So I can get frozen out, it could get hacked, anything can happen. So as soon as I'm able to move my crypto off of Coinbase, that's exactly what I will do. Now, when I say when I'm able, you have to understand, as being a new account, sometimes they're gonna put a hold on your crypto. So sometimes you have to wait 5 days, 6 days, 7 days to be able to move it to your MetaMask. So in this case, if I'm able to move it right now, I would just click on Ethereum and see that I'm able to now send my ETH. So here I've got 0.25 available to send. In here, I'm simply going to go back to my MetaMask, click account or account 1 in this case, just copy and clip and paste in here. Now, this is your personal address. It's okay to give this out. It's like your email address. No one can steal from you. No one can rip you off by having this address. It's just simply a destination of where you want your crypto to go. The next thing you do, click continue. And it'll tell you exactly what you're sending. I'll click send now. And because I have a security precaution, I'm going to now confirm it. And it's done. So it's that simple, guys. I just bought and sent Ethereum to my private wallet. As you kind of practice this, it may seem at first a little bit confusing, but as you get the hang of it, moving crypto, buying crypto, selling crypto will become like second nature, just a matter of being able to get comfortable with something. That's why I highly advise you guys to start practicing this, because it is that important for your financial futures. All right, guys, so that is a quick rundown of just the basics you need to start buying and selling crypto. If you can get these two things down, you're 80% ahead of the entire country. So congrats to you, you're ahead of the game, you're taking advantage of the opportunity, and I hope that by doing these things, it will benefit you in the future. Also, please like and comment below as to what type of content you would like to see, but stay tuned to the next video because I'm gonna talk to you about my own personal picks for 2022 in cryptocurrency and why I'm so bullish on them. I appreciate you guys being here. As always, be phenomenal, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.